Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at this right here. And I did the video on this because I remember specifically talking about the case, how I thought the case was cool. And I don't know what the heck happened to that. I had a whole bunch of uploads that I did in 1 week, and apparently I didn't do the video because I don't see it in my list. So we're going to do the video again. And this one is the G1 from 7Hz. And it comes in this box. And I mean, it's a nice looking box. And then you get, listen to the music and all the stuff in there. And then you would get the case in there. And we've listened to these for quite some time. I actually like these. I really do. But it's kind of hard because, you know, the last couple of ones, I love this case, by the way. The last couple of ones that have come out have been so close. You've had the Delta, this, what else? The Kefine, the Triple Win, Vivint. So they're all so close. So anyway, you get this little zippered, rubberized pouch, and we're gonna open it up inside. Anything else in here notable? There's a little Velcro organizer. You get these tips. Very nice looking tips. Decent quality. You get this cable, which isn't really a bad stock cable, to be honest. It's pretty nice. I know it's on the thinner side, but it's nice and braided, and it's plasticky. It flexes well. You get the unit themselves, which are an odd shape, kind of like almost like a lima bean or something. Very cool. If I can get this off. Very cool looking vents on the nozzle. Looks like a star or a flower. Not the longest nozzle, but definitely not the shortest. Rather flat on the side. Reminds me of the Zero that we did from BV, whatever the heck it's called. I haven't done them in ages. So, okay, it's a decent looking IM. Nice pouch. Nice accessories. It's built very well. Excuse me, I had allergy season. So let's get into the specs on this. I'll just read them off the back here. This is the G1 from 7Hz. This is a dynamic driver. It is a 10 millimeter dynamic, I believe. I've been basically everything that's out lately has been 10 millimeter. It would be nice to see something else. I think Celeste had a 6 millimeter that they did. I had ordered it twice and still haven't received it, so I guess I won't be doing a video on that, even if it shows up. So these are 18 ohms. It's 107 decibels, 10 to 20 kilohertz, 0.78 2-pin connector, weighs 9.0 grams. You can look at the specs right there. And anything else on here? Dynamic driver, anything spectacular? No wonderful propaganda or anything? No. Okay, so then we can get into the sound. So, very good bass. It's a very nice kind of balanced bass. There's enough mid-bass and sub-bass there to be enjoyable. Far from a bass head, I am, that's for sure. But still very nice. I think these are like some of my favorites. I'm really having a hard time with this budget area because the Triple Win Vivint, the Kefine Clean, this, and the Clavillon Delta, if I'm saying that right. They're all very nice for the price. I mean, excellent. So, I mean, you know, pick your flavor. They're pretty much the same but different. There are little variances, a difference. Like one may do bass a little better, though the bass may be better textured on this one. There's like differences like that, but they're so close, even chart-wise. If you look at them in the chart, very, very, very close. No matter which one you get, I like all of them. It's just very hard to pick one out of the bunch. Probably go with the cheapest one, which I think was the triple one. Do I have that? I know I have that in one of my drawers because I've been grabbing it quickly lately. What's this one? This is another good one. I forgot about this one. This was the AGA Sound. That's the triple one over there. Beautiful kind of mirrored thing. So anyway, let's get into this one. So anyway, nice balanced bass, sub bass, mid bass, very, very good. Very good texture to it. It's not overpowering. It's just there. It sounds great. It should be noted that these are very good for gaming. Mid-range, clear. I wouldn't call it neutral, but it is very close. Treble-wise, the treble is very good, detailed, textured, maybe a little grainy, but just overall nice air, nice open treble with good details. Like I said, the mid-range, very, very clear, some good note weight, but it's not overly thick or thin. There is some brightness there when you get into the treble and the upper mid-range. It gets a little spicy, but that depends on the volume. It depends on your source. I found like on the hip DAC, it sounded just perfectly fine. Wasn't really an issue. I think most of the issues that I had was with like an ESS chipset. That said, they're comfortable. They have very good isolation. They fit my ears perfectly, even though they're kind of an odd, like I said, they remind me of like a lima bean. They're not quite a guitar pick shape. They're not quite a jelly bean shape. It's kind of like a lima bean, honestly. So we're going to call them the 7 Hz lima beans. So comfortable. Build quality is stellar. I mean, it's a nice cable, very solid built product. Even the case is relatively cool. It's a nice rubberized case. There's plenty of room in there. You could probably put a dongle. If you had like your little FiO dongle, yeah, that could fit in there. I don't even have to take the cable off. So there's plenty of room for that in there. So I like the case overall. It's got this little hangy thing. I don't think I've actually seen any cases like that for sale. So build quality, comfort, isolation, just the overall bass, the overall mid-range quality, very good treble, and then we get into imaging and soundstage. Superb on this. I mean, just really, really good. It's nice, it's wide enough, it's got some nice depth to it. There's good height, there's a good ceiling there. Placement is perfectly placed. Just playing, what was I playing with this? Hogwarts. I could hear like the surroundings and all the wind and everything off that was going on off in the distance, and you could just hear the footsteps and everything else. Yeah. Plus, of course, music. Music sounded really, really, really good on it. So I wouldn't quite say it was like a rich kind of presentation, but it had some richness to it. There's some nice kind of musical kind of clarity to this. So overall, I definitely would recommend this. I like it. Of course, it's got those weird 7 Hz, like curved 2-pin connectors. But it works. It fits comfortable. This is nice and thick. Whereas some companies, they make these thinner than the rest of it. These are nice and thick. They fit in the ear. They didn't cause any problems. There were no hot spots. And it sounds great overall. It's great for gaming, great for music listening. And that's about it in a nutshell. I like these. I really do like these. I don't say this a lot, but I would recommend these because I do like these. Although, if you're asking me this or one of those other ones that I mentioned, I really don't know. I really don't know because they're so close, all of them. So they're so close. Each one has their weaknesses and each one has their strength, but on the chart, they're pretty darn close. Thank you again for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.